Hey there, and welcome back to Tyranny. Before we dive right in, which is the plan, as long as all the speakers are fine, Yeti microphone is fine, I checked all the sound levels, should be good. I just want to say that I'm honestly really enjoying the game. And I'm really happy that there's some people that are with me watching and maybe playing the game with me, but experiencing it with me, and I'm really enjoying it. I think this is a really good game. So far, it's been a blast to play, and it's a lot of fun. So thanks for sticking around with me and watching, and I hope that you're enjoying yourself, and because I am. So we just leveled up Barrack. Still have the level up bonus for 20 more seconds. And now let's go in and talk to the people. The people. Let's talk to the people. The Archons. No, I wanted to take a look at this before we go in. So Graven Ash, actually they don't have a thing, but he likes me. He's level 3 favor and a little bit angry. The Voices of Norat is 2 here and 1 here. All right, so we got stuff to do. We got more stuff to do. All right, let's dive right in. You don't give these Oathbreakers enough credit. Even beasts can begin to see the patterns in your simpleton strategies. If there is any pattern in my strategy, it's one of relentless victory. The Tearsmen excel at deception, but falter. But who's more deceitful than your second Karen? And wasn't he expert on siege warfare? I should probably pause. What's your plan for dealing with the walls now? Standing pyramid? I should really just. I actually let's now that I am smarter. And I can pause, let's not miss that second thing that he said and read it out. Because we can. We can do that. We can load the game and not miss out on anything. So it'll be perfectly fine. You don't give these Oathbreakers enough credit. Even beasts can begin to see the patterns in your simpleton strategies. If there's any pattern in my strategies, it's one of relentless victory. The Tearsmen excel at deception, but falter at a fair night. Probably explains why you surround yourself with them. But who's been more deceitful than your second Karen? And wasn't he the expert on siege warfare? What's your plan for dealing with the walls now? Standing pyramid? The Archon of Stone was punished for his actions. If you want to talk guilt by association, I would be happy to hold you accountable for the collective crimes of the course. And any disfavored warrior can take 10 of these hillfolk with a fruit knife, probably armed. It's not even fair. Properly armed, it's not even fair. Okay, they're done. Hey guys, what's going on?
How can we trust your rabble not to turn at this last moment? How many of your conscripts have family bonds to the Vendrian Guard? It is decided. The disfavored will take the vanguard of the assault. It is the only way to assure success before the edict comes to pass.
Graven Ash's roar pulses your eardrums, his face reddening as he yells.
Oh, you're so young. We can forgive you for being stupid. Without your Archon of Stone to bring down those walls, you're out of your element. Only the chorus has the numbers required to swarm the walls from all sides. We will lead the vanguard of this battle.
All right, so I'm gonna have to decide here, and I have no idea. So let's see what they say.
The best the chorus could accomplish would be leaving a ramp-shaped pile of corpses propped up against the walls for my warriors to use. Their fortifications are not a concern. Even understaffed, my Earthshakers could breach the masonry in short order.
Another brilliant idea. Cairn's cult is, we're sure, every bit as trustworthy and sane as the late Archon of Stone himself. You did notice the spire at the center of the citadel? Hard to miss it, being only the tallest thing on the horizon and such. Certainly your Earth mages won't do anything stupid like, say, breaking the spire's foundation? What could possibly go wrong?
The Voices of Norat lazily twirls his scepter. You hear the voices in your head. We love saying the name Karen just to watch him squirm. Graven Ash has so much hair back before he met us. Had so much hair back before he met us.
I trust them more than I trust your circus of rapists, sellswords, and turncoat tearsmen.
Damn. Arcane Ash turns his head and upon seeing you in the tent relaxes his posture.
Tunon's Fatebinder has arrived.
The war tent falls silent and all eyes turn to you, expectingly. Hey guys, what's going on? Okay. Our operation in Echo Call Crossing and Trippentail Wilderness was successful. Why aren't you two marching towards Ascension Hall? Sorry. My mission in Echo Call Crossing and Trippentail Wilderness were successful, with little help from the disfavored. He'll be mad. I was victorious, despite the constant ineptitude of the chorus, Game Minor Wrath, or done bickering, bitches. Who do I want to be pissed off at me? Let's go with... Well, Graven Ash is the last to talk, and he's at 35. I think the Voices of Narat was... Let's go with the Voices of Narat.
You dare call the chorus inept? Well, that's a half-truth at best.
That's half true at best! That's cute. The Archon swats at the air with his scepter as growls both male and female rumble from his mask. You hear the voices in your head. Trying to anger us, Fatebinder, or are you trying to win over Graven Ash by tearing us down? We assure you, little good will come of rousing our ire. But he does get mad. He's 87 to tier 2, so we're...
Now that we are all assembled, I want reports. The Scarlet Chorus was going to resolve the Oathbreaker presence in the Outer Valley. What became of that?
What became of that?
Yes, what did become of that? We should know already, yet we do not. If we are not mistaken, the Fatebinder played a pivotal role in this operation. Fifth Eye, shed light on this baffling question.
The Oathbreaker raiders were broken, and most importantly, their captain was taken, and he has told us, the Archon of Secret Scripts' helmet as a chittering precaution of whispers pour forth.
Nothing. Curse you, motherless fucks! What have you brought but fire and suff?
The Voices of Narat slaps the forehead portion of his mask, and for a moment the emerald flames within his robes dim.
Oh, suffering doesn't really capture the nuance of what we've done. Apologies. We've been savoring this one's defiance. We know much of their inner workings, their desperate allies, their foolish hopes. This is our battle to lose.
So basically, he's a conglomerate of souls, and he can take more people in there and torture them, which sounds like fun.
Why I am on equal footing with Kairos' clown, I will never understand. So, Fatebinder, you would deem this mission successful?
He literally is facepalming. Like, this is him just like, fuck. That's pretty good. That's a good posture, man. The Oathbreakers were scattered, and I took the captain alive as requested. There's not much else to add. Pelak Sloring was a boastful leader from an influential family. His recruitment will demoralize the enemy, gain minor favor, or Pelak was renowned for skill at arms. It would have been better to best him in battle, send a stronger message. We're not very far away from tier 4 here. It's minor favor. I'll go with his recruitment will demoralize the enemy.
Iron Marshal, I understand we've established a foothold across the Matani. Report.
Iron Marshal Ariana, securing the Matani was a gruesome affair. An agent of the School of Tides still lives, and the river was turned against us. Despite our losses, the day ended in success at Echo Call Crossing, though victory came at great cost. When it came time to secure the nearby Echo Call village, there was a distressing discovery. The villagers have been stashing iron weaponry, no doubt stolen from our supply lines. Commander Antio wished to burden the village, but the chorus disagreed, and the Fatebinder backed their claim. Graven Ash gained minor wrath. One detail my reports have failed to explain, the fate of the enemy captain. She seems to have escaped during the fight at Echo Call Village. All reports indicate that the Fatebinder was first in the village. She turns to you, head tilted to the side. Tell us, good Fatebinder, what became of the enemy leader? Oops. All eyes on you. So, I can lie, or I could just tell her. I wounded her, but she fled. Securing the village was the goal, so I did not give chase. You mean Matani Sybil? I killed her. Who told you otherwise? Antio? Better quip? I'm gonna be honest.
You did what?
Kairos' Day of Swords approaches, and our allies in the disfavored in the court refuse to work with us. There is clearly only one reason for this. Graven Ash and Tunon have allied against us. You conspire to rob us of our deserved glory.
I think I made both of them mad. Emerald-colored trails appear in the air as the Archon madly swings a scepter, gesticulating with growing rage. You hear the voices in your head. We see how it really is. You're all against us. Oh, damn. He is really pissed off. Being very paranoid. If you two are unwilling to work together, as Fate Bard of Tuna, I will order you to do so. Remain silent. Or conspiracy. You're the one that has acted the fool this whole time. Enough bickering. We are running out of time to take Ascension Hall. Yeah.
Fatebinder is right. Our survival is at stake. All that matters is taking Ascension Hall. Iron Marshal, ready our troops. Fifth Eye, tell your gangs to cover our flanks.
You will do as we order. You are not to take orders from this addled ponce.
Then the impasse is clear. We both wish for the honor of leading this final assault on the Vendrian Guard. Since Tunon is not here to select the rightful bearer of this honor, we must turn to the Archon's proxy.
With whom do you stand?
The voices of Naras Mask tilts sideways as he lurches forward, wagging his scepter at you. The tent grows quiet as the gathering looks at you with anticipation. You hear the voices in your head. Now is not the time for compromise. One of us will have the honor of completing the glorious conquest. We know you will choose wisely. Damn, it's gonna be tough. Okay, so you will march on the Vendrian Wall Citadel together or not at all. Minor Wrath, okay, so I lose average favor with both, and I gain minor wrath with both. Not gonna pick that one because that one is probably really stupid. Or the disfavored will lead, very major favor, very major wrath. Or the other way around, the Scarlet Chorus will lead. Damn, finally. And it's good that they actually gave me both of them on both sides so I could actually take a look at where we stand. So, oh god. What's very major? Is it like a full rank? Because it sounds like fun. I'm kind of like, I want more, because we've got a lot of disfavored already, so we could do voices. But it really doesn't matter. Will this jump me up to tier 4? It probably will. And then, man, they will hate me so much. They'll have more wrath than favor. The disfavored will have more wrath than favor. I think not the favor, the chorus will have more wrath than favor, undoubtedly. I think I'm gonna go with the disfavored. Yep.
You honor us, as I knew you would.
Damn.
You have made the right choice. The disfavored have stood at the forefront of battle since the first days of the war, and now we have the honor of winning this final battle.
Salutes you, his fist striking with his breastplate with a thunderous clatter. So now we're almost at 5. We're almost at tier 5. Now that I know what that means, but we're almost there.
Our beloved chorus! We have too many lives to protect. We can't allow your foolish decision to destroy us all!
Man, is he angry. Holy crap. We're 37% to tier 5. He hates us. I think maybe it'll be better if I go with the voices of the rat so that, because he's already pretty high up on liking me, so he won't hate me that much. That might be better. Maybe I'll go with the voices just to see their reactions. A brilliant emerald green radiates from the Archon, and the chatter of a busy marketplace seems to fill the tent. The scepter he normally holds as a playful prop is now clutched as a bludgeon ready to strike. You hear the voices in your head. No! We did not work so hard only to be denied our rightful glory in the end. You will die with the disfavored. Is he going to fight us?
You would dare harm me and our guest from the court?
The air crackles with electricity as Gabriel lifts his maul to strike. Wow, really? Oh, damn. Are we doing this?
By Kairos' word, this means war! How did it come to this?
Really? We're gonna fight him now? There's like people dead and shit? Damn. By Karas's word, this means war. Oh, that's what he said. You rouse your consciousness to the sight of Graven Ash swatting his hand towards the thinning green mist where the voice of night once stood moments ago. We will have to take Ascension Hall without the course's help. I saw you step in front of me. Thank you. Aww. Aww. Are you sure you wish to go to war?
Just old soldier reflexes. Couldn't be sure if it was trying a simple illusion or a bolt of fire. Either way. Needed to be sure my guests didn't perish in my war tent. Wouldn't be able to live that one down.
We'll have to take Ascension Hall without the course's help. Are you sure you can go to war against the course?
What other choice am I given? It is clear the voices of Narat would endanger all of us out of vanity. Besides, we all know when this war is over, someone must rule and protect the Tears. So I will start protecting the Tears from the depravity of the Scarlet Chorus.
We'll have to take Ascension Hall without the course's help.
Yes, and instead of having false allies on our side, at least we can march on the Citadel knowing full well who is friend and foe. And it goes without saying, the disfavored need you now for this glorious battle. Please speak with the Iron Marshal. She will give you the specifics of our plan. The Archon of Secrets left behind one of his spies. Perhaps we should send her back to her master in pieces.
Oh, verse. Barrick's armor makes a discordant sound of iron bending under pressure. Everyone assembles in the room, looks at him.
Something to say, Barrick?
Ash passes a stone shell with a confused look.
Nothing at present, Archon. Forgive the interruption.
Baron looks at you with a vague hope in his otherwise impersonal stare. Wow, really? Barrick says something for verse? That's adorable. I'm surprised you're still here. Draw your weapon. Agreed, she can be allowed to live. Let Verse go. Save your... No, Verse is with me.
You would harbor the Archon's henchmen in your company? This is aiding and abetting the voices of Narat. I cannot stand for it.
You can, and you will. She's necessary to my work, which puts her under the court's protection. Or Scarlet Crow's favor too. Well, until you and Narat forced the squabble, I was respected in the chorus. I do not need your permission to respect a fellow servant of Kairos. Or lore, which I'm going to pick, because lore is the most important thing that there is. By the way, before I keep reading these and go over these, in a sense, I really want to go back and choose the voices of Narat for various, because I want to, because I suck. But I think this is a very big decision, and I should just keep going with it because that's what I picked. And it's stupid to go backsies now, where I don't really know what it means anyways. Let's just go with this. We're not gonna do backsies. We made the decision. We made it. We move forward. Lore 43. She can't tell us about. She could tell us about the Scarlet Chorus or the Voice of Night if she's dead. She can't tell us about it. Subterfuge. Maybe I want the voices to think I'm being carefully observed. Draw your weapon. Agreed, or let Verse go. No. Lore. Let's do it with the lore.
You would twist her loyalties from the chorus to yourself? A fool's hope, if ever I heard one. Safer to leave her hanging by a gibbet or rotting in the pillory for the Legion's amusement. But I can tell that you won't be swayed.
I will not, but you may try so I can click more things. It gives me experience.
You are playing a dangerous game, Binder. If you wish to hold a venomous serpent so close, I will allow you your own self-destruction.
Verse digs me.
Now leave me. When you are ready to join the assault, speak to the Iron Marshal.
And he's gonna get a head up. Wow, he walks really, really slowly to make sure that this takes a long amount of time. Okay, interesting things happened. Graven Ash, can we talk to him? Is there anything... The Archon of War lets out a long sigh and slowly looks up to make eye contact. Salute, turn to leave, that's all. Everything's good. So we did level up, which is fine. There was another... Oh, no, Bitterquip was... Not Bitterquip, I don't know who his name... There was someone else of the chorus in this place.
Graven Ash protects.
Where are the two dudes that can teach me lore? They're all standing here. Marcus and Lucia, they're over there. Oh, look at everybody being so nice. That's so cool. Alright, so first of all, I pressed F5 instead of F9. Quick save, we quick saved. Other than that, you have unspayed entry points. Yeah, we should level up first with this. So, 1 point quickness to 17. would mean we can cast more stuff, and we have better dodge and control illusions and control lightning and control frost. Not really, but this seems pretty good. Bam, bam. Or we could go with Vitz, which would also give us all the other things except for no, only magic staff. Everything else is fine. Most of these things are 24 quickness times 1.5 and wits times 0.5. So yeah, quickness is definitely quite nice for lightning. Oh, actually lightning is quickness, life is vitality. They're all a little bit wits and something else. Illusions is quickness as well. That's cool. Yeah, let's do with the quickness. More ability and spell cooldown lowered. And yeah, cool. Let's do that. Sure, sounds good. Journal, quests, assault in the citadel, hide completed. Yeah, let's hide completed. That's fine. Seek the Iron Marshal. All right, and talents, magic once again. So Arcane Charge, we can add spell Breach Affliction. Also grants a bonus to magic skill for a short time after using Thrust. 15 to all magic skill for 20 seconds. Oh, I didn't actually look at this. This is the first thing, which is cool. Spell Breached. Farfetch'd Arcane armor reduced by 5. That's cute, but Thrust is still something you have to be very close in order to do, which I don't really like. Energy Shield shields me. I don't plan on taking damage in most cases. Requirements: 2 talent points spent in Magic Tree. And this requires 4. Oh, wait. I can actually jump down because this just requires 4. I don't actually need to do... I'm an idiot. Hi, I'm an idiot. I'm still pleased with most of these because they're very good. I mean, this additional spell slots is fantastic, but I'm probably going to pick this because it's more spell slots. Cone of Magic is just not that great. Is there a way of not picking this? Probably not. I should have just went for something here. Most probably. What are these? Enfiblement. Which, when attacking from stealth, weaken your target for a short duration. Well, I don't plan on really coming from stealth. Magic Staff. Damage with magic staffs and allows basic attacks to strike multiple times. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Plus 2% strike more times and stuff. And this brings it all up to 15% magic damage, which is great. And then 9 twice. And these are pretty sweet, honestly. But that's if you actually just want to attack, and I want to cast spells. This is just energy, this better and even better and even better up to reflect 50% of incoming hostile spells back to their caster for 60 seconds when you cast it. That's pretty thick. Wardmaster is more cool stuff, blah, blah, blah. Channel Strength will give us drain health from the Bane. Okay, lore and control Gravelite? Determines the character's ability to draw and control spells that use the sigil of Terratus. Higher skill value increases the chance of hits and crits, draining more health from enemies with the summoned Gravelight. What the hell? A burst of energy through your magic staff, dealing damage to all enemies in a cone and stealing health from the Bane. Replaces Cone of Magic. Okay, so I might want to use this at some point, but interesting. Shock. And it draws in drain health from the Bane. That's interesting. And the spell shield stuff, we get mastery, and then there is adds shock damage to weapon attacks. Plus 25% shock damage on hit. Fire and frost, valid weapons, all. So it just adds 25% damage basically, which sounds really cool. And obviously, if we spend a lot of points, we get Empower Chaos Blast to knock back enemies and inflict them with random powerful attacks. What's Chaos Blast? This one? Charge Strike. What's Chaos Blast? Oh, first it's this. Sorry. So Chaos Blast is just, it releases a wave of energy around yourself, hitting all nearby foes with a random damage type. Random. And it uses Lore and Magic Staff, which I both have very high. And then this one, afflict them with stuff. To knock back enemies and afflict them with random powerful effects. Okay, so they'll probably get one of the random thing. Still sounds pretty cool. And it does deal more damage, right? This is 29 to 39, 26 to 29, 26 is still. So, okay. That sounds really cool. This requires 6, and then this requires 9. So, expanded mine because I want plus 4 available skill slots. Of course, that's what I want. I mean, bitch, please. That is all I ever want. And I do have 78 lore skill, so let's do this because it's fun. Let's do this. So this is already at 70. This is 75. This is 70 as well. You're with Reaching Grasp and Sigil of Strength, Fulmination, Area of Effect, or Accuracy, whatever. Neither of them are that important. This is already at 70. This will add 30, so we get to 100, which I cannot do, so never mind. Restoring Touch. Lore required 80. Can I not use this because it's 80? And I only have 78? When did I put this at this? Why did I do it? Update. That's strange. I can actually have something that I can't use. Unravel Minds is also at 70. And this is at 95. Why did these things jump to being so much? Like, this lore required 95. Was there an update to the game that changed things? Honestly, I don't know. It might have been. But can I, like, not cast these right now? Lore 78? No, it's... Healing Wisps. It seems like I can cast them. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm honestly not sure what's happening. My control life is at 32. No, my lore is at 78. Magical Prodigy. Yeah, I have no idea why this is at 95. 20? Oh, the Sigil of Life is now plus 20. Why is the Sigil of Life now plus 20? Mostly the sigils are 0. What happened that it got plus 20? That would explain it. But why is the Sigil of Life now 20? Plus 20. They're all 0 except for the Sigil of Life. This is strange, and I do not approve of it. I can't update it because it was more than it was before, and now I can't do that. But this is already assigned, so if I won't touch it, it'll be fine. So I'm not going to. Reset. I'm talking about something else. Let's do something else. Let's do Sigil of... we have Illusions. Illusion of Lightning are both the ones that are really, really good, right? Illusions go with Quickness for me, and Lightning those are the two highest ones. Frost is also pretty good, but Illusions and Lightning. And I have all of the Lightning ones already, because if we go with Lightning with this, that's Charged Fist, which I'm not using at the moment. Distant Impact, Electric Jolt, which I am using, and this gives us Fulmination. So I'm using Electric Jolt and Fulmination, and I guess I could use Charged Fist with literally everything, because, yeah. I'll bring up to 60, which deals a nice amount of damage, has good stuff, and it's cute, but it's not amazing. Let's go to Illusion instead. This is Spectral Blur. This gives us False Pit, which I'm no longer using because I'm using Unravel Minds, which is over here. But I think False Pit would be nice to use. So Intensity, deal more damage. Area of Effect will jump us up to quite a lot and also give us 2 meters instead of 1, which is not great. Accuracy would make sure that we will hit it. So let's go with both of these, actually, and assign it right there. Cool. And then lastly, reset. And then lastly, we can go with this. Gives, oh, that was, yeah, Unravel Minds, and that's the other ones. All right, so we could try the Vigors, and it only works with Channel Strength, which is Titan's Touch, and this is Surge of Glory, which we have, so it's fine. Sigil of Frost, however, Frozen Grasp, Rime Spike, which we're using, and Icicle Storm. Icicle Storm is AoE, so we're going to pick the AoE thing. This will add, Fire / Frost versus Dodge, and Foe AoE Frozen, and Mage Fire Affliction for 9. So, Frozen, movement speed reduced by 3, animation speed reduced by 70, which is a ton, crush armor reduced by that, causes burn damage over time. Cool. So that's pretty cool. Icicle Storm, and this because it's a lot of small ones, then it'll hit them a lot, I think. Spirit of Ice Shards, each sheet pierces target's armor and deals frost damage, and will also afflict Frozen and Mage Fire Affliction, so it'll have a lot of chance of afflicting those, I'm assuming. which is pretty cool. This is already at 70, so I don't think there's anything else I can add, but let's do that because it seems cool. So now I have a ton of spells. Yay, ton of spells. Okay, and I leveled up, which means I can get more lore. Why didn't I get more lore before that? I'm an idiot. Marcus, in honor, it's about time you took vengeance. No, I want to talk to you and I want you to help me with lore. I guess there's nothing we could do about that. Nope, there's nothing we could do. Oh, well, they won't speak to us and give us lore. That's unfortunate. We really needed a tiny little bit more experience. Pentibor? Let me see your wares. I said literally everything and can't use any of it. Yeah, there's nothing. There's just nothing. There's nothing.
No reason to tarry.
Marcus and Lucia won't talk to us. Some great things for you in the environment. Higher Marshal. And we've got Hellspar and the other guy. We can't talk to Hellspar. We can't talk to Sevis. So basically we just have to talk to them and that's it. Game simmers in the large blah 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 blah. Let's do this. We're 30 minutes in. It means we have 30 additional minutes to keep going. And we shall. Iron Marshal Arianus. The time is upon us, Iron Marshal Arianus nods at you with a serene smile. We march on Vendrian's well to show the Tearsmen the price of insurrection. She looks in either direction, surveying the movement of ironclad warriors readying for battle. Iron Marshal... Sorry. Kyrus's edict will soon come to bear, and we should move at once. Fatebinder, if you're willing, I could use your assistance. We are a tight-knit band, and while we are not outclassed, we are outnumbered. Will you march to battle with us? Nah. Okay. I'm not ready yet. What of the Scarlet Chorus? Will you ask me to fight them as well? I'll join you for this battle, but I'm not amused by this little fight between armies. This favorite again, Manager Wrath. I'll join you for this battle, even if we have to spill some Chorus blood. Minor favor. They really like me, and I'm so... Oh wait, it's the disfavored actually, not the... Graven Ash loves me, but the disfavored, not necessarily. At level 3 you actually get something, so I actually want Wrath in this case. I'm not amused by this fight between you. What of the Scarlet Chorus? Will you ask me to fight them? It offends us to violate Kyrus's peace, but the Voices of Narad is a gangrenous limb. This sort of malady that, if tolerated, destroys from within. She shakes her head, lowering her gaze. So yes, if the course stands between us and their goal, and I'm certain they will, we'll have to draw blood. I'm not amused. You have gained Wrath. Yay! Still not even a tier 1. The Overlord brings peace. This sort of disorder runs against the harmony Kyrus gives us. We will answer for our actions in due time, but for now our survival hinges on taking Ascension Hall, killing the Scarlet Chorus's self-defense by any measure. Our forces are assembling as we speak. We will meet you at the Citadel. Graven Ash protects! Graven Ash protects. I guess that's what you do. Q? Apparently if you hit Q, it zooms in.
I'd have it no other way.
Can I talk to you now? I don't want to level, I want to learn lore. Stone Shield. Alright, so now the question is, for some reason it's like the area is not... for some reason the area refreshed and I have not discovered it. It's interesting. I'm assuming it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go around now. However, the question rises. Can I go to the Scarlet Chorus camp? And the answer is no. Location unreachable. The Scarlet Chorus have closed off access to the camp following the declaration of war between two Archons. So I can just go there through the camp without stopping at the camp. Sure. That's a thing. Oh wait, before we do that, I do want to check a few things. Are we supposedly rested? I do want to talk to her, but no, we must rest before we use this ability. So I'm going to go do that. Before we do that, we should talk to her, though. Barrack first.
My Lord Binder, what can I do for you?
He has nothing to say. Verse, though.
At your service, Fatebinder. What do you need?
Really? You give me no options? Of those who defy. Blah, blah, blah. Farewell. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna go rest because there's a bed over there. There's no reason to waste camping supplies. So we're gonna go back. So we'll have the abilities. Skibidi boo. Okay. Yes. Okay. We rested. So now all of these should be possible. Great.
Graven Ash protects.
We are now in day 5 days to Kairos' Day of Swords. But it's the only time we've rested, like, since ever. Yo. So it's pretty fine, I think. Now we can save. This one is fine. 35 minutes. Let's go. Click. It'll take you 6 hours, 15 minutes to complete a journey. What is it? The ancient fortress rests within the center of Apax's valley. Its ring-shaped wall mimicking the mountains that border the nation. The citadel have been repaired, and while understaffed, remains a formidable presence in the valley. Let's see what happened. No fight? Okay. It's actually interesting what happens if we go... Do we just, like, teleport? He teleports us. He probably teleports us to the chorus camp. That would make the most sense to me, that he teleports us to the chorus camp.
The Iron Marshal is just ahead of us. We should confer with her.
Thanks, Lantry. That's useful. You save before and you save after. Why? Because you can. For some goddamn reason, though, I can't goddamn entering rooms. Oh. Yeah, for some goddamn reason, I can't name my saves, which I want to do, but they don't allow it because they're assholes. What did I want to say? It's fine. I'm gonna go left. Oh, alright, cool. Oh, nope, doesn't let me. Oh, interesting, we're fighting. Mage fight! Fatebinder, come this way. The Iron Marshal welcomes you with a clattering salute. The enemy left only a pittance of soldiers to slow our advance. The majority of their warriors are holed up within the citadel. Neri's trying to lure them out. We have to bring the fight inside. That wall, she points north, is where the Earthshakers are focusing their magic. They cannot afford to be imprecise with their tremor sigils with the spire so close, and we will need to contend with the defenders' mages if we're to crack the perimeter. What can we expect from the Oathbreakers? Well, of late, we're given the guard a few lasting wounds. Captains are neutralized, their warbands scattered, and we've counted upwards of 24 slain warriors. Their Tidecaster is still alive. Scouts saw her making rude gestures from the parapet. Phallic gestures again! Alright, we know a few of the sages that survived the Edict of Fire have joined with the Earthbreakers, and there's a Tidecaster among them. You just said that. The enemy cannot match her skill at arms. Perhaps their magical allies will make this a more interesting test of skill. What of the Scarlet Chorus? I'm wondering that myself. We got here first, no surprise given how long it takes to get a disorganized mob to go anywhere. Make no mistake, I'm certain they'll descend upon us soon and complicate our Danes. Graven Ash has authorized us to defend ourselves should any choirman obstruct or impede the taking of Ascension Hall. It may mean having enemies at all sides, but the chorus are hardly a worthy enemy. The best they can do is delay us, but with the edict looming, stalling us is threat enough. Want me to cause generalized trouble, or do you have plans for me? How can I help? The enemy sages are working some sort of protective magic that's keeping the wall held together. I need you to silence this resistance. Head east and secure a way over the wall. My troops aren't dressed for scaling. Kill the sages, the Earthshakers will clear the way, and we'll meet you inside. Now go, with the glory of Kairos, the glory of Emn. If you are wounded in battle, come see me. Okay. You'll heal us? Interesting. And everybody goes off to do their things. Assault in the Citadel, Fire and Marshal, we got him. Okay, let's click this button, which says save.
Moving cautiously.
Anything hidden? There probably isn't. And then we can... Already enemies?
I am
Oh, damn. Eric, go.
a shield wall
Hey guys, what's up?
unto
Interesting. Already enemies.
myself.
New spells to use. I like the fact that they sort it in some kind of way. Rhyme Spike. What are you? You're a Sun Soldier. You're an Outrunner, and that is an Honor Guard. Kill the Sun Soldier. You can jolt this guy. You could just kill him, punch him. And Verse can also do some stuff.
As you command. Remove that from the record.
He missed. Basically, he missed. Okay, do that. You suck, but it's fine. Surge of Glory or Fulmination. So get close. Rhyme Spike, boom.
Right.
It's frozen. Fantastic. Spells. You could do False Pit. That one's already prone, so no real need to do that. You could do Fulmination. Okay, that thing is super dead. So they're just gonna. Oh god, there's another thing! No, run away! Run away! Whoa. Okay. Who are you gonna target? I don't know. This guy is targeting triple throw. Who is he doing triple throw on? I'm scared. I'm scared. You two, murder this, please already. Jesus Christ, why is that still alive? Surge of Glory. You can do Surge of Glory on both of them. That's okay. You. Icicle Storm. No, Unravel Minds. Electric Jolt. You could just do a jolt. Actually, Electric Jolt on this because I'm so scared that that was on Lantry. You two. Thing. Trap detected. Cool.
What do we have?
Disarmed. Awesome. That's awesome. That's very good. One per rest, one per encounter, one per rest, one per encounter. Oh, that guy's stunned. You know what? Just kill him. Just kill him. Don't do that. Just don't do that. You, however, can come over here and then cast your Icicle Storm. Wait, if you stand over here, you can cast on everybody. Yeah, Icicle Storm on everybody. You are not super damaged. Damaged somewhat, but not that much. Weapon ineffective, I don't care that much. Oh, and you already did some Fulmination, so yeah, I guess you could just Cool Strike something. Just Cool Strike it. You can punch this.
Die!
Yay! Yeah, Mage Fire! Everybody got damaged by stuff. Lantry can heal yourself, actually. That would be cool, because you did take damage, which we do not like. And you could do Unravel Minds, because it's sort of the same. You get... Can you... it's almost... Almost, whatever. It's good enough. You're gonna do Striking Iron in about an hour when you get there. Okay. This is one per... It's cooldown. It's on cooldown. Everything's on cooldown. Put over there. Yeah. Kill that.
Damn thing couldn't pierce.
Damn thing couldn't pierce through something. Can you just kill them? Talents, whatever. Should be dead. That'll kill him. That should kill him.
Graven Ash protects.
Graven Ash protects. F9 saving, everybody's good. Like this. We get Horde Boots, Disengagement Defense. That sounds pretty good. Let's see if this works on Verse. It's exactly the same as what she has, but it's better. Pretty much. It's just better than what she had. Okay, good. Cool. You now have better boots. I'm Martial Arianos, over there. This is Iron Heater Shield. Cool. Wait. Can we pause? Barrack is your shield. Is the shield better than your shield? The Sun Soldier's shield... No, I mean, this is better in every way. The Iron Heater. Yes. Now, as Lantry's, this is better than Lantry's. It gives them more recovery, which is unfortunate. Less dodge, significantly less dodge. However, more parry and more endurance. Interesting, we'll keep it here. So far, so good. He did tell us to go east, so I'm actually going to go west, so I can fight more stuff. Do fighting stuff even give me experience? This is actually an interesting question. Do I get experience from just fighting stuff? I'm assuming we do, yeah. Just killing stuff, but who knows? At this point, who knows? Okay. Murder
I will aid
them, please. Oh, there's a dude over here. Okay. You guys could do this for the nose.
We can do this!
Stupid. You could do fulmination. Oh, there was a trap. I remember there was a trap over there. So hard to see. So hard to see. Cool. Actually, you could also do a fulmination, which will obliterate anything that remotely survives. And you could just go over there and burning iron. I wonder what
You
the
got
range
it.
is. Yeah, that was. Whoa! Blink strike me, the bitch, and actually dealt some damage. And I'm poisoned. Lantry, heal, please. Did I just ignore that? No, it's hitting. Oh, okay. That's fine. That'll die. I'm kind of pissed at you. It won't survive that. Electric jolt. It won't last till then.
Get back!
There you go. And now we can do rhyme spike. Rhyme spike. Why do I say rhyme spike?
I'll do it for the north.
Oh no! Didn't even manage to get there. To make that thing. Yeah, versus gonna level.
Let's be off.
Okay, waiting for cooldowns now. Ooh, more stuff to kill.
Spotted some.
Level up. How do we
Something.
level up? Oh, there was a thing. Did I? Yeah, she leveled up. She leveled up and then took damage? I'm going to load. Hopefully I saved at any point. I think I did. Not positive. If we have to do everything again, it's okay to hate me. No, everything's fine.
I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
There you go.
Do you have eyes on this?
Disarm, please. Thank you. Now we can save. Now we can keep going. Cool. Go kill him.
Trouble is afoot.
Fine, kill this then. There's always 4 of them for some reason. Do the Bloodstone Stone again, because we can't. You can do Surge of Glory.
Do it! You and
Here, do Surge of Glory.
me!
Yeah.
I will aid
You're gonna die, prone. Douche. You can shoot Honor Guard, Sun Soldier. I don't really know what the difference is, and I don't really care. Rhyme Spike.
Count on it.
Boom! Oh, she shot him. One-handed weapons plus 0. I gained 0. What the shit? What?
You got it.
That's pretty good. Lantry, Pantry, Bajantry. Electric Jolt. On that. They're frozen. This one you just gotta kill. Murdered. 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 Electric Jolt over here. Verse leveled up from... Wait, Verse leveled up... What? When we walked over the trap, Verse leveled up. But now that we disarmed it, she didn't. It's strange, and I expect her to level up at the end of this combat, or I will be angry. Rightfully so, as well. Let's do False Pit on this guy, because it seems like he's almost killed that guy, or maybe he didn't. I'm not really sure what's happening. Do your Quill Strike. You kill it.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Doesn't do anything to anyone. Oh, he's trying to heal. Don't let him. No. Icicle Storm. Icicle Storm. Wait, can I hit both of them? Yeah, I can. Icicle Storm.
For the glory of Cairo!
Wow, he healed him. Damn. Eat my fiery ice, bitches. Ooh, Mage Fire Frozen, Mage Fire Frozen, Mage Fire Frozen. I like it. I really like it. That's smart. Disengaged. Ooh, we got disengaged. Prone. Boom, engage. Cone of Magic. What? Really? That's some code. And it looks fancy. Could you kill anyone, please? Heal. Can you heal them? Can we heal them? Heal this guy. Oh, you can't. You can't. That's dead as well. Okay. Why isn't she leveling up? Wait, you can level in the middle of combat. Trap trigger. Why is nobody
I'll
leveling
stay
up?
downwind of our enemies.
We can't go further left.
Slow and steady.
See that?
That's subterfuge. So, fighting doesn't give you experience. Only stuff gives you experience, which is odd. But okay, I guess. Camping surprise, greater healing potion, lesser healing potion, which I'm assuming are useful, but I've never used them and will never use them. Because who uses those? I'll probably maybe use them. Probably, maybe, probably not. I'm not sure. Finesse. Yeah, we're going with finesse. So she has more dual wielding. Because dual wielding is quickness and finesse. Ooh, maybe we'll do quickness then? Quickness also helps here. Yes, it does. Subterfuge. I don't really care about her subterfuge. Parry, it's finesse, however. But dodge is pretty good. She has parry pretty high as well. The rest of it doesn't really matter. Athletics is nice, but that's finesse. And might. Okay, quickness is pretty good though, it seems. And she does have bows whenever I use the... But finesse, man. Accuracy and armor deflection. It's all about the finesse. This gives us 60 dual wield. This gives us 61 dual wield. Because it's more quick. Ability and spell cooldown. She can cast her things more. Pretty good. She deals more damage, it seems. No, it's her accuracy. It does deal more damage. Why would she deal more damage? This one gives us also more of accuracy and dual wielding and unarmed and parrying. And quickness doesn't do parrying. I'm gonna go with more finesse. Bam. Save. Done. Done! So they have 1-3-6. We have different, but okay. I'm gonna go with duelist, and now we can do this, right? Yes, we can. Duelist. It's usually spelled with a Y. It's never spelled with a Y. It's a video. It's a card game. Never mind, that I like. Mocking Iron is when she plays the tank, which I do not want her to be. Sweep at a target's feet. Sweep at a target's feet, knocking them prone, then following downward with strikes from each weapon. That sounds like a cool thing. Lethal opening, killing spree. After a kill, twice their attacks. Versatile counterattack enemies that miss her in melee combat. What? That's good. 100 chance of repose. Okay, that's pretty sick. That's pretty amazing. 50% dual wield damage, and she's always dual wielding, which is awesome. Pig on a spit. Verse swaps position with an enemy and then stabs them with each of her weapons, which sounds weird. 0.8 primary weapon of that, 0.8 primary weapon, and then they're bleeding. They all sound awesome. Like, seriously, all of these sound fantastic. Damn. It will strike 3 times with her attacks for a time, and then there's greatly increased weapon damage with dual wielding. Sprinting Theft. While using Fury's Rush, Verse will now passively attack nearby enemies as she moves. Oh, it sounds awesome! I like having Fury's Rush now. Even more, though I don't use it that much. Nuri Enemy 2. Nuri will now also grant accuracy when she grazes an enemy. Oh, accuracy when inflicted graze. Oh, so good. She's gonna kill so many people. Okay, Gravedigger's an active ability that puts them prone, which means they can't do anything, which I very much like. So I'm actually going to go with Gravedigger, because it means that I can send her to deal with archers or far away people by just doing Fury's Rush, and then I have something that's pretty certain to do this. This is foe target versus parry. They get prone, and then they get dealt damage. But the attack skill is athletics, which is interesting. But dual wield as well. I think this is the one. This is not that great. It doesn't do it gives them bleeding. But yeah, this actually disables your enemies, and that's what is the most important things that there are. So she's gonna have pig on a spit, whatever the hell that is, and we're gonna be happy with that. And did we already go here? Oh yeah, we do. Sorry.
Stepping lightly.
So yeah, we're just gonna go walk around,
On the
being
lookout.
careful from traps because there are traps. They triggered one, which is unfortunate that we couldn't check it out.
You didn't see nothing.
Didn't see nothing. Can we talk to him? I'd like to rest before continuing. Okay, I don't need to rest. The Earthshakers are focused, readying a spell to bring down the Icicle Stone wall. The powerful barrier magic employed by the sages is impeding their efforts. Yeah, the sage is here. Sage, Outrunner, Honor Guard, Sage! And this is... There's a large crack runs along the wall. Powerful barrier magic ensures that it will not explode, and will not be exploited. The sages maintain it must be silenced first. We're 55 minutes in, so we can go a little bit further around, kill some more stuff. Kill some more stuff. I like killing stuff? I like killing stuff.
On the lookout.
This is a trap. You can barely see. I guess it's fine that you can barely see traps because that's kind of the point. It is annoying though. Like after you've discovered them, that they remain very hidden. You really have to look for them. I mean, that thing is tiny. But whatever.
I'll be your shadow.
Trap
Spotted something.
versus closer. And there's outrunners and people there not fighting disfavored. So there will be, it'll be a fight without people helping me supposedly with the fight. Okay, quick save complete. Will defense, all defenses. Spectral blur. I guess you could do spectral blur on yourself.
Raven Ash protects.
And you could do this. Cool.
I'm not here.
Oh, there's 5 of them. All right. I'm happy I did the things. So you are going to do Fury's Rush.
Here to make breath.
Go over there. And you two. Okay, he's already on top of your face. So because he's already on top of your face, you're gonna rhyme spike his ass. Right up his ass, please. You're gonna electric jolt them because we don't want to die. You are gonna go all the way over there and then use your gravedigger. And then you can do this. I'm gonna rely on both of them to kill this guy.
You got it.
Boom. Done. Boom. Rhyme spiked up. Control frost. Control vigor. Yeah, baby. Plus, he's gonna take a bunch more damage. So I'm just gonna have you heal yourself with restoring touch, and you will also jolt them and murder them with the jolt. If you don't mind. Both of them are using heroism to help this guy. So I will ask you to skewer his ass, please. He's almost dead. So, can you kill him? Can you finish him off? I hope so. Because we're gonna have to go because Verse is taking damage. He dealt 4 damage. And took poison damage. Kinda not exactly what I wanted to happen. Cloak and dagger. Lantry might die. Anyways, when we talk about without Lantry dying, can you do all of it? This would be really cool if you could do Fulmination to all 4. Oh my god, you can. Fantastic. Positioning. Perfecto. Alright, you just do this. Lantry, please kill it. I'm kind of scared right now for Lantry. I just did disengagement. Yeah. Kill this, please. You did the bzzzt. Yeah, Lantry's has taken a lot of damage, which I just like. I didn't... Let's see what happens. Now this guy wants to do 1,000 strikes off my ass. I will pass. And will ask to do something else, please. False pit. Okay, happened before he could finish his attack, which is good. Now we could do blood-soaked stones on this guy. And this guy's dead. Lantry did not die, which is good. And now you can finish that. Lantry can go over there.
Get back
We
here!
ready for this?
Why did he disengage? Where is he going? Trap detected. Cool.
Something.
They're doing their cool thing. Okay, Lantry, could you do Fulmination? Yes, I need you to be a bit closer though to hit both of these. Good. You finish with your soaking the stones with blood. Blood. And Icicle Storm on everyone. Icicle Storm, everyone. Everyone's still fine. But not for a long time. Yeah, I'm taking a lot more damage than I wanted to. Did he fit? Did I finish doing that? I didn't. Crap. Didn't actually finish doing anything useful.
I'll tear your skeleton out.
So yeah, I was healed, and I would like to do healing wisps on this gal. Unfortunately,
Your ass.
you took damage. You're still fine. Kill this guy, please. You, can you kill this or do something useful, please? Healing wisps, Lantry, electric jolt on this guy.
Consider it done.
Good, he got stunned. Good, this is dead. Fantastic. Go kill that, please. You healed him. Can you do restoring touch on Verse, please?
I got it.
No. Finish restoring touch on Verse, please. Sorry.
I got it.
Should have done renewal at the beginning. It doesn't really matter right now. Can you do restoring touch again? Cool. Restore.
Tear your skeleton out by your ass.
And she's super healed right now, so it's kind of fine. We got Rhyme Spike again. Boom. Schmack-a-lot.
Will do.
Do you have any spells back now? Not really. Do Quill Strike, but it sucks. This is one per rest. You could do Erase the Record, which protects Lantry, protected by Lantry on low health. Doesn't matter right now. Should have done it on Verse earlier, but doesn't matter right now. Combos, we've done this. This is per encounter, and this is per rest, so there's not much for us to do. We could just do this for now.
Apologies.
Rhyme Spike should kill
I
it
can't
though.
do that.
Badoosh! Or do a lot of damage. Badooshing. I like badooshing. Badooshing is fun. And Barrack just stands there forever doing, not giving a shit about anything. Maybe we can do one of our per encounter things. Sure. Let's do Iron whatever. Yeah, they'll finish him off. Taunted, rooted? What the hell? Impaling flame. Oh, can't do that now because they did that. Did it go on cooldown? It did. It went on cooldown. He screwed me over with his impaling throw! Son of a bitch! I'm so angry right now. Okay, just finish with your icicle throw. Icicles.
Smash them!
Sorry, it's funny. Somebody kill it?
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Thank you, that took way longer
We
than it
could
should
climb the wall here. Oh, don't give me that look. I can manage the climb.
Let's be off.
I could climb the wall here.
They won't see me coming.
Okay, so let's disarm this. Everybody's healing up and cooling down. 38 disarm. Boop. Getting trap disarmed. Good. This grace looks as if they were placed here and then soon forgotten. There's a pungent odor emanating from them.
I am out of practice,
Subterfuge.
but I'll try.
We got a Sun Soldier's Javelin. Oh, Swig of Insight. Okay, we're not getting anything other than that. What was that? One-handed and thrown weapons. Lantry? No, he gets Sigil of Life. I'm still gonna always go with Lantry's Quill, even though this seems pretty sweet, honestly. I'm wondering if Verse... no, the recovery is ridiculously lower. Yeah, no. But Barrack, maybe? Not really. Recovery is less. DPS is also less. Ranged attack is ranged attack. And whatever. We're going to give it to Lantry, and we're going to see if we want to use it. He will have significantly more DPS, but his recovery will also be crappier for the ranged attack at least. And he will lose the Sigil of Life, which we obviously do not want to do. So, yep. Okay, it seems like we've killed everything that we can, and now we have to scale the wall here and keep going. So before we scale the wall, we're going to say goodbye and not scale it. And we're going to do that next time. So we just started out the assault. We made some choices, some monumentous choices, and then we can click this. The wall is crumbling here, creating many handholds and footholds. 31 athletics, which I could totally do, apparently. What's my athletics? I'm assuming we're just looking at the this athletics or the lowest athletics, which in this case would be Lantry and exactly 31. Huzzah! Apparently. And what does this button do? Can I do it? Yeah, everybody can do it. Oh, portrait. Oh, banner. Oh, rise. Oh, can we do it for others? Only change the armor. Okay. So I can literally change the entire thing that it looked like, pretty much. Sounds interesting. But okay. It's precision. Alright, so we're gonna do all of that. We're gonna keep going next time. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me as usual. And I'll see you guys next week. Yeah. Have a pleasant, fantastic week. Cheers.